looks like outside on day 2. And it is quite a bit chilly right now. So most people are starting to bundle up in their jackets, but the seas actually they look, you know, you can definitely see the waves, but I have to say this is one of the most smooth cruises we've been on so far. You can feel barely any rocking. I mean, it's compared to the Caribbean so far, this has been so smooth. So we're just down here walking on the track. And look who it is. We just ran into Goofy. Alright, we are in the D Lounge. Anyone can cook. And we're here to learn how to make lobster raviolis. Fabulous.
This one you're going to be finely dicing it, brunoise. Alright. So that's amazing as well. That's one of our #1 sellers. And you can look forward to that.
So do you have to use the brand, or is that just a personal choice?
Okay. Here's your key.
Is it better to use the claw or the tail of the lobster?
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
All right, night 2. We are at Animator's Palette. We got a wedge salad. We have the spring roll and the empanadas. Also empanadas.
I cannot believe I'm doing this. Please, please, please. What they can't do these days.
Prime rib. Okay, this is the passion fruit creme brulee, and of course the Grand Marnier again, and the Mickey bar. What did you get again?
The soccer torts.
The tort. And she got the same. We just finished up dinner at Animator's Palette and came outside to see this amazing sunset. It was a gloomy day all day, a little bit of rainy, and now all of a sudden it is gorgeous out here. It is so not warm. Looks can be deceiving. It is not the Caribbean, that is for sure. But check that out. And another cruise ship clear out there. But it is chilly. It is very chilly. Okay, here we are back in the room, and that's our animal for the day. We're not sure. What do you think? A lobster? A lot of people wonder what that is. I don't know.
You should ask her, Steve.
We should. But it's all ready for the evening and the bedtime. And this right here, we found that as long as you shut the curtain, it blocks the sound. Right, Jaylee?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
It blocks the sound.
Soundproof.
It's like you guys have your own little West Wing here.
They can't hear Dad snoring at
No,
all.
not at all.
It wasn't close last
I mean,
night, and so
it's beautiful. I mean, oh well, we'll get it. We'll make sure we get it closed all the way tonight.
What was that, Roxanne? What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
We still heard it, just because the camera wasn't on you. That's how it works on the camera, like
Just like the curtain.
just like the curtain. Yep,
Sure.
that's how it works. Because I was on this side of the curtain, that's why I could hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right, we're heading down to the Golden
just want to look at this for one second.
Mickey's.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to day 3. It is Glacier Day, but I wanted to get a little bit of footage out here. How absolutely gorgeous it is. Look at that water. It is glass. Super smooth. We're just starting to head up towards the glaciers. The captain said he's hoping we can go down Tracy's Arm, because apparently it's a little bit more scenic and beautiful. But it's all going to depend on some Alaskan pilots that are going to be boarding this morning and letting us know if it's safe to go up there with the weather conditions and whatnot. Alright, we came to Triton's for breakfast. That's the French toast. Yes, please. Oh, excellent. Amazing.
The show?
Yes. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. Oh, so good. So we got just some eggs over easy, an omelet, some more omelet. Ooh, ah, ooh. It's kind of our first iceberg. There's some of the smaller boats that will take people on the excursion up to the glacier. They're coming up to pick up the first group. this? Tell us.
Well, it's more like drinking chocolate, but we're quite sure it's Disney chocolate pudding.
Just hot chocolate
Warmed
pudding.
up nice. Either way, it's better than whatever's in the regular dispenser.
Mhm. So when you asked him what this was, what did he say?
He said, it's hot chocolate.
That's the recipe, huh?
Yep.
Okay. So what's crazy is they're steering this ship into this tiny little narrow. There, that's better. Look at this. I mean, it takes a very steady hand to get a ship this size into this little tiny narrow. Okay, we just came down to our veranda, and now we have our own private little, check this out. Ooh, wee. This beats all the shoving, pushing, shoving. It's a lot warmer down here too. But that is a National Geographic. Whatever they're doing, filming something, who knows. But okay, so there's that part of the glacier, and the whole ship is turning the opposite direction. So this is what view the glacier has. And here's some actual glacier ice. Some glacier ice right there. All right, Brax, let's see it. What does it feel like? Super smooth. We have arrived at Palo. A couple things to look at. It's all good. Okay, so we are beginning with the bread service. We are getting very adventurous because we basically just told the server to just order anything, whatever, just 4 mocktails, and he's gonna surprise us.
So he wants to cut it and spread it.
So we cut it, and then we spread the cheese how we please.
Just says.
Okay.
If he sees me now.
All the way over there.
All right, so we got a porterhouse. That thing. So good. So good.
The video you doing this?
Yes.
It's, amazing. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So the vegetable, you want me to put some water for you? You didn't have the vegetable? He told you? I don't know. I thought there was some vegetables.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Gorgeous. A work of art.
Oh, thank you. Look at that.
We got some of mine. I have cheese on it, so.
Thank you. Alright, so we're back at the glacier ice, and we're feeling it, and it's just so incredibly smooth.
It's like glass. It's cold
Yes,
glass.
it's like cold glass. I wish we knew how old it really is. Like, how long ago did this thing freeze? And its journey down that whole mountain till it fell off into the sea. Like, how many years has this been working its way to where it is now? It's crazy to think. Okay, it's been a lovely day, and there is a cute little bear from Zoe. So cute. So cute. And then now you guys have your room back. And just remember, when that curtain's drawn, you cannot hear anything. Sound does not travel into your room from our room. See? That's soundproof curtain. All right. So Glacier Day was truly one of the greatest days we've ever had on a cruise. The scenery was just out of this world. And in these pictures, you can see just how tight the narrow passage is, that they navigate these big ships down. It's a marvel to look and see first that the channel is deep enough that you can have a large cruise ship come through, and then looking at these magnificent cliffs and mountains off to both sides. And we were extremely lucky. We heard from the Disney cast members. We were very fortunate to get all the way in to see the glacier like we did. There's a lot of things that depend on whether or not you can get in there. When they have the Alaskan pilots come on, they are trained and they know the waters, and so they take control of the ship. And as they navigate up through these narrows, they know right where to put the ship, and there's several factors on whether or not they can proceed all the way into where the glacier is. A lot of it has to deal with the wildlife. A lot of these animals are on the endangered species list, or they're protected. And so during certain times of the year, like in the spring, the seals give birth to the pups, and so they're not allowed to get close to those areas. But there's a lot of factors that go into it. So everything has to the stars basically have to align in order for them to be able to get up in there. So a lot of people will just book that the excursion and get onto those smaller boats that are allowed to get closer to the glacier. And that is one way that you would be guaranteed to see the glacier. But what is not a guarantee is that the ship will actually be able to go up and in there. So many cruises, if the conditions don't allow them to get up there, they'll stop clear back at this island that you're seeing here, and then you can see just the top of the glacier, and that's about it. So my recommendation, would it be worth it? It's a gamble. I mean, it's just an insurance policy that if you do jump on the boats, you have to get on those early as far as booking those excursions, because that's one of the first things that fills up. So if you're planning an Alaskan cruise and you really want to see that glacier, make sure that you jump on and reserve your spot on that excursion. I think it's $200 per person at the time that we went, so it can be a little bit pricey, but if you did like those pictures, then that is definitely the way to see the glacier. What was really nice is having that veranda, because we were able to go from the top deck where everybody was up viewing it. We ran down to our stateroom and had such a different experience altogether, just kind of having our own private veranda, being able to, it was more quiet, be able to see everything. But this is just an absolutely amazing day. This alone made the cruise worth it. I am so glad that we had this opportunity, and highly recommend, if you ever have the opportunity to go up to Alaska, to take advantage of it. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you being here and coming alongside our journey with us. If you did like this, please leave us a like and also subscribe, and we are so grateful to all of you for your time and enjoying this video with us. We will see you on the next video.